Welcome to the channel once again. So today I'm going to give the Saturn transit predictions for Scorpio Ascendants or Moon sign. Saturn is going to transit to the sign of Aries on 2028 April, and it's going to stay there in the sign of Aries till 2013 February. So how this time period is going to influence? So let's find out how this time period is going to influence Scorpio Ascendants or Moon signs. Okay, so let's get started. For Scorpio ascendants or moon signs, Saturn is going to transit to their sixth house from the fifth house. Saturn was in their fifth house, their Pisces, still it's in the Pisces, still it's in the fifth house, but after the transit, Saturn will be moving to their sixth house. Sixth house of enemies, obstacles, daily routine, your work, your service, all this represented by the sixth house. These are the main significations. There are many main significations. Saturn is going to transit to the sixth house, and Saturn here is controlling the third and fourth house for these people. By controlling these houses, Saturn is going to the sixth house from the fifth by carrying the fifth house energy to the sixth. So, what are the influences these people will be having based on this planetary alignment of this Saturn? When Saturn moves to your sixth house, the main thing that's going to happen in this transit is sixth house represents your employees, your workers. This transit is mainly for the owner of any business. If you are the owner of the business watching this video and you have Saturn in the sixth house, some issues, relationship issues with the employees can happen in this transit if Saturn is not happy in your lives. Saturn will not be happy if you didn't follow. You are not a person that follows the rules of Saturn. Saturn represents rules, regulations, your father, work routine, discipline, following the rules. So if you are not a person like this in your life, if you are not a person that Saturn likes by not following these things, Saturn will be unhappy in your life. So for 50% of people who are not liked by Saturn can see relationship issues with the employees. Relationship issues with the employees, like people quitting or some arguments happening, some things like that can happen. If Saturn is happy in your life, it will be exact opposite. You can see the relationship with your employees becoming more stable. They will be starting, they'll start becoming more hardworking, dedicated in their career. Okay. And your fourth lord, your fourth house is also going to the sixth house. So what happens is if you are planning to do any business based in your home, like work from home, like that, or any part-time jobs based in home, this will be the best time period that you will be able to execute it. Also, your mother will also be very supportive in your part-time business based on your home. And your fourth law of homeland is going to be sixth house of service. So if you're planning to build an office near your house, this will be the best time period you will be able to execute it. Okay, and Saturn will be moving through the Ashwini meridian, the connection and this transit. And when Saturn moves to the sixth house by controlling the fourth house, mostly medical field. If you are a doctor planning to switch your office, you'll be able to execute it. Okay. Some people see sixth house as a negative house, but there is many positive about the sixth house. Sixth house represents paying off all the debt. Seventh house is actually the debt house, not the sixth. Paying off the debt is the sixth house. So when Saturn moves to the sixth house, you will be able to pay back the amount. Since it's coming in the Ashwini Nakshatra, not because of Saturn, but Nakshatra of Ashwini represents healing. So we'll be able to pay it back. If there is an emotional pain you're going through because of the debt issues, we'll be able to pay it off. Okay. Mostly the foreclose chances are pretty high. Okay. And in this transit, you will be able to save a lot of money. And if there is any long-term health issues you are facing, that also will be coming to an reducement or coming to an end. Okay. For surgeries and all, this is a good time. Saturn brings that stability in Ashwini Nakshatra. So a successful medical operation can be done in this time. And the positive of Saturn I said will only be getting if Saturn is happy in your life. Saturn represents rules, regulations, and discipline. Your father, your employees. So how good you are performing in these areas depends on how Saturn is going to react in this transit. So that's it. Subscribe to this site for more interesting astrology contents. Okay, so bye.